Om Vishnu. Good morning, Maui. Checking out the surface analysis, we have our weakening high pressure over the northwestern Pacific dropping to a 1031. Also, the fetch between the highs and the lows are starting to ease. When we look at our wind map, we'll see that we have a 20-mile-an-hour north-northeast winds hitting the islands. It's kind of getting a little bit light down at the bottom. We haven't been getting too strong winds, and we still have a nice wave generator. On the crater, it's currently 10 north-northwest. When we check out our Big Island soundings, we see a nice inversion well above the 6,000 foot mark. Good diabatic line. Though there are a little bit of cloud chances at the 4,000 foot just due to all the moisture in the air. Jumping over to Kauai, looks like it's in some new air. If you look at the winds, you can see them turning a little bit more north as you rise in elevation, but that inversion is strong well above 6,000 foot with a good dryback line. Probably if we get this weather, it'll be good flying. Looking at the humidity map, that low is still trying to push down and give us some of that cold air moisture. You can see a large widespread amount of clouds coming in with that low. Probably going to bring us a bit of rain this morning, just in squall form, but should clear up. Maybe just squalls all day though. And finally, our true Doppler showing those heavily squalled areas for that windward side in a nice north-northeast wind direction. Check it out, wind guru. Currently, it's a little bit more north than I think they're predicting for the day. They have it turning east relatively quickly, but I think it'll probably still be another Kihei day. More northerly winds. The swells are going to pick up again tonight and get giant for Thanksgiving, which should be a pretty fun day on the North Shore. And it looks like wind for as long as we can see. High tide's about right now this morning, and it's going to be slowly dropping throughout the day. Checking out our most local buoy, we have 10.5 feet, 11 seconds from the north. Scroll down to wave height, you can see it was already dropping down to 6 foot from yesterday's 9 foot north-northeast swell, but still 7 foot north, 11 seconds is plenty for fun. And of course, to look at our sun for clothes. Plans for the day, probably hang out at sap piles, then go chase down the best kiting. Shoots, again, having a good day, guys. Hopefully tomorrow is epic, everyone stays safe. Take care.